Good morning and welcome to Breakfast Television. 8:42, beautiful shot of one of the many cruise ships docking in our port of Vancouver. Joining me this morning, we've got Dave and Jeff. Dave and Jeff, I have to say it smells absolutely delicious here. I know you've got a lot of ingredients to help us make not just individual cocktails for a party, but a bunch of pitchers so that your guests can serve themselves.
Yeah.
And then you can enjoy the party a bit more rather than slipping away to the kitchen all the time.
This
yeah?
one is called Puerto Vallarta. So it's actually a take on Sangria meets Margarita.
It's quite nice, actually. We've got a little bit of dry white port, and we're just going to get you to pour that right into the pitcher, just to start.
Yeah, just dump it in there.
Yeah,
you know,
just get it in there.
Don't be precious.
Yeah, don't be precious, because you know it's all about having fun. It's summer, cocktails, pitchers. It's not about making individual drinks.
And what was in here beforehand was just an orange and a cucumber and some ice.
It's actually lime and orange. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're going to put a couple ounces tequila just to give it a kick. You gotta, you know, you always want to make sure that your things have those special ingredients that make it unique.
Yeah, and then this is also turning into Margarita meets Sangria, because we have our port wine, we have passion fruit and lime here, and then also tequila, which is the classic ingredient for Margarita.
And then
so this is what you mean by making it unique, right?
That's
something
putting
special.
a little bit of extra alcohol into a sangria too to give it a little bit of a kick, as well as putting in a little bit of passion fruit, some lime, helps to make it something that has a unique flavor.
Yeah, and go ahead and just pour it over the ice. You can see that the garnish is already in the glass, and this is another really important note, because cocktails can be confusing, but they're also supposed to be fun and really easy. So you garnish all the glasses in advance and then serve them to your guests.
Or myself.
Yeah, or yourself.
And it's good. That's the ticket.
Oh, it's so good.
Isn't it amazing?
This tastes like one of the drinks you would get at a resort when you're down in Mexico.
Wait until you have the last one, the West Indies Punch. This is an iced tea, and this is also about doing it all in advance. What we did is we cold infused tea, a little bit of orange cinnamon, and then we added the vodka and the liqueurs, amaretto, almond liqueur, and orange in advance.
I don't think I've ever tasted cinnamon in an iced tea before,
well, you know
so that makes it kind of special.
This is iced blueberry tea, which is a classic recipe that we just sort of kind of updated on ice with fresh blueberries, and then also we'll put a little orange zest onto it to finish it.
You know, I think this is really important to remember, because for me, when I'm a hostess, I get really, really nervous. And this could kind of take some of the nerves out of that, knowing that they're all ready to go and they can serve themselves.
And it's just the garnishes ahead of time. That's part of the thing. It's that you can have it in the fridge, the chilled glasses on a tray. You just bring them out, fill them up. Everybody's having a party.
Isn't that lovely? It's a little bit more subtle in flavor.
This one was way more citrusy, and if you weren't totally into the citrus, that was
and
what
that
we got
dry
going
white
on
port
there.
in that is a unique step as well. It's not just a white wine. That's what's giving that citrus pop to it.
Can you simplify this for me? Because as someone who gets stressed out about being a hostess, I see a mix of something there and I go, oh, I can't do that. So what was in here beforehand?
So that was sugar, also a little bit of spice blend, and we're just going to mix it into the soda water. The action of the CO2 is going to help melt that, and then we're just simply going to add our ingredients. 500 mils of rum, 500 mils of pineapple and coconut water. Here, I'll just go ahead and add that.
That'll help break it down a little bit more liquid, help it break it down a little bit.
The best part too is that this is all done in advance, so you can tell that the flavors are good. You don't have to be worried, right? Let me add the juice now. This is the pineapple.
You know what I start
coconut.
to freak out about too is I go, oh, I want to do this, but I don't have all these pictures. I'm a big fan of thrift shops, and there are tons of things like this that you could get at your thrift shops or little kitchen consignment shops.
And you can just smell the beautifulness of that. So that's the West Indies, those spices that are there, and then a little bit of soda water. It's technically like a West Indies Planters punch.
We're just going to add a little bit of ice just to bring the temperature down while you continue to stir it. And then it's almost ready to just pour over ice.
And give it one more quick little dealio just to sort of help the ice chill and dilute a little bit.
And if you missed any of these recipes as we were moving through them kind of fast, I'm sure we're going to post this up on the Breakfast Television Facebook page and Twitter after the show.
That looks good now. There is a little bit of spice in there, but it's the style of the cocktail.
What's this one called again?
West Indies Punch.
All right.
Right to the top, right to the top.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Lord.
This one you need a full pour on.
You're going to love this one.
Yeah, and then let's not forget that.
Oh, I love it.
Yay.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
That one's my favorite.
That's a beauty, right?
That's absolutely delicious. Dave and Jeff, thank you so much for joining us.
It's our pleasure.
Happy Friday. Here's to some great parties.